accused chased from court and killed as guards watch. Please subscribe and share video. Cape Town. The public screamed in horror as an accused was chased from the Athlone Magistrates Court right next to the police station on Monday, and stabbed to death outside as security guards watched helplessly. And before officers could intervene, they did manage to arrest two men. A 32-year-old man was due to appear in court on drug-related charges when an altercation with a suspected rival gang erupted, according to a court official, who cannot be named because he was not authorized to speak on behalf of the National Prosecution Authority. The man had been chased outside the court premises before he was attacked. He attempted to seek refuge at a nearby butchery where he collapsed. Police spokesperson R.C. Van Wyck said the two suspects in their 20s were arrested shortly after the stabbing. The fight between the rival gangs continued on the streets, and unfortunately they caught him and stabbed him. The public was frightened and for their safety ran to the Saks police station nearby for protection, said Gianni Meir. The situation was very chaotic. Even people who had come to court to listen to cases of their family members or friends were running and screaming. Gianni Meir said officers from the Athlone police station next door were quick to respond, as the screams from members of the public alerted them. But, unfortunately, they could not stop the stabbing of the individuals. She called on the Department of Justice and Constitutional Development to beef up security measures as rival gangs often fought at the Athlone Magistrates Court. The Department of Justice has to ensure that cases of rival gangs are separated or this is not going to stop, she said. Very often there are people of rival gangs in court to listen to cases of their peers, and when they meet their rivals it's likely they will fight or approach them, said Gianni Meir. She said security guards were powerless and could not do anything as they were not armed and their duties were only to check that those going inside court did not have weapons on them. The Justice and Constitutional Development media officer, Steve Malongu, had not responded to queries by Deadline. In 2013 a man was shot and wounded outside the Goodwood Magistrates Court in a suspected rival gang fight. 2 months previously 2 people were shot dead outside the Atlantis Magistrates Court and a third wounded in the crossfire. Also that year Blackheath pastor Albert Martins was shot dead by 3 men before he was able to make a court appearance accused of fraud, dealing in abalone and drugs.